And I'm playing Chocobo GP for Switch on Switch 2. Hope you enjoy. There's a Chocobo. With Chocobo to win back.
Chocobo, Camilla, and Camilla's Pa. Asthma, Claire, and then there's Danger. Oh, someone really did a number on me. Where are we?
This is the interdimensional rift. We're in another world.
You seem to know a bit too much. Who exactly are you?
I suppose it is time to tell you. I am an amethyst hunter. I've been attempting to track them down.
Amethyst Hunter? What is that?
Did you notice the color of Racing Hero X's palm? How it emits a purple glow. That is the color of an amethyst. They're something of a nuisance. They absorb people's desires, which they then, in turn, use to grow and divide. Unfortunately, Racing Hero X has been consumed by one.
Oh dear.
Amethysts will go to great lengths to find and devour mortal desire. Often, they will even use their host as a means to this end. The whole purpose of this race, in fact, was to do just that. They gather people together in large groups, lure them in, then absorb their energy to fuel their growth and divide. Once the amethysts are divided, they will each then continue on the cycle, again and again, resulting in an increase to their numbers.
So, what happens if we get absorbed?
We would no longer exist in the world we come from. Whether that can be classified as death or not, I cannot say. While I've collected a large number of amethysts, I was never able to learn what became of the individuals consumed by them. This is the last one left. If only I had not lost sight of it. Perhaps this whole ordeal could have been avoided.
Ouch! Have at me, vile beast! Wait a minute, Chocobo? Zounds! 'Tis no beast, just Chocobo! You should have just said so from the start. Ooh, I don't like it here. creepy monsters lurk around every corner and I can't find the way out. Right. I'm gonna break down.
Who are you?
Seriously, no, they're gonna do that.
Who are you?
Who's that?
When did you arrive at the scene?
Who's that? Who is that?
Who is that?
When did everyone arrive?
Who is that?
Who's that?
Who's that?
You guys cannot actually believe it because they never met.
Who's that?
Who is that? Who is that?
Who is that?
It's not really the time to be bullying on the poor guy.
Who is that?
Who is that?
Who is that?
Who is that?
I don't know, I'll tell you that.
Ah, are we continuing this charade? Chocobo, you have not forgotten me, have you? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. We've reached the climax, and yet you persist with this nonsense? At least answer me this. How did you get here? Or rather, how does one exit?
Oh, just go that way then.
I see. Let us egress post haste. Oh yes, that whole saving the world thing, booey. If you make it out safely. Bah, no ifs about it. I'm certain we'll meet again. At that time, I hope you'll consider me a... never mind. I'm still a bye-bye.
And where do you think you're going?
Why are you here?
There you are, my little pipsqueak. I shall have you pay for your crimes against me. No one exploits Gilgamesh and lives to tell the tale.
I found you suspicious from the very beginning. I should have known. This ends here.
I'm afraid that won't be happening, Chocobo. Just take a look at all the greed that resides in your hearts.
I followed your orders and impeded everyone's progress. Why did you bring me here?
What drivel is this, Chocobo? I told you to gather those with greed in their hearts and bring them to the final range, Chocobo!
Lies!
Not only did you ignore my commands, you actively prevented me from acquiring the most delectable specimen of all, Atla, scum consumed with selfish desire.
Jeez, talk about rude. I am here, you know.
He doesn't care.
I thought you wanted me to keep the greedy away.
Ah! Is there a brain between your ears, Chocobo?
I wanted to fight you one more time. Mano a mano.
You're not helping your case.
Ah, if I just left you in the lurch, I'd look like a jerk for all of history. Thought I'd let that happen? As if.
There really is no helping you.
Morons! Resist all you want. There is no escape, Chocobo.
It's time to put an end to this. Let's race!
Sounds to me we're nearly at the end.
I couldn't have said it better myself, for this is where your stories come to a finish, Chocobo! Chocobo, Camilla, and Camilla's paw. Atla, Claire, and then there stands
Awesome.
Irma, inventor, Sid, racing hero.
That's in time for the last race. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one as well. Really? Oh, you gotta change. everything. And yeah, I get hit by everything. Problem. I know. Hey! Ah, come on! I was about to finish! Are you kidding? I managed to buy something, I get hit by something else. Fucking garbage.
I, Racing Hero X, lost? If I can't win, then no one can! I'm taking every last one of you down with me, Koopa!
You stole the words right out of my mouth.
No! I will not die!
You got the wrong boss.
Ah, my apologies, Koopa. I mean...
I am Neo X. Nay, I am Necroshell. All memories, dimensions, existence, all that is shall be returned to nothing. Then I too can disappear. Forever.
Tu vezi que viesse a minha Sephiroth.
The hidden final boss has finally revealed himself!
I was waiting for you to arrive.
While I like your lines, don't you realize following through with them means there won't be any greedy people like me left to devour?
That wasn't even an original line.
Do you think your words have sway over me? I suppose, however, your demise must wait. There are more pressing matters at hand.
Where am I? What am I doing here, Koopa?
You finally returned to your senses, have you? It's a long story.
Never mind then, Koopa. You could fill me in later.
Who's going to have the pleasure of doing that, I wonder?
Good grief! Do you not have any better reaction to Gilgamesh, a trusted friend and ally, self-destructing?
Who is that?
Who's that?
The frigidity in your hearts could freeze the most torrid of deserts thrice over. Now more than ever, I must follow through on my word. I must avenge Gilgamesh!
Mercy, they flipped the script on us.
Wait, does that mean we're the villains now?
That means so.
That can't be right. Moguls are always on the side of justice, Koopa. The only hero this story needs is me.
Hero? What hero? In case you've forgotten, you're the reason why we're in this whole mess.
I don't remember any of that, Koopa. More importantly, how dare you take advantage of my magnificent Moogle bod, Koopa! I shall have my revenge on you at our next race!
Magnificent Moogle bod.
There's something to be said for phrasing.
Chocobo, Camilla, and Camilla's paw.
That. Zero yung yellow ka. Kaya yung equipo. Ah! So, sabi ko, can you level breathing? Come on! Come on, dude. I wanna also say that. Oh, bloody Iron Man going. really thought right on what to turn. Nothing. Wow, there's still more to the story. This is not over.
The people and the friends we have lost, all the dreams that have faded. Never forget them.
Ew. What did you just say?
He sure knows a thing or two about style, Chocobo.
We're getting pulled in!
Oh. Laws of the universe mean nothing.
Welcome, everyone. It's been a while. Sherma, Irma, Sid too.
Forgot that we knew it.
Have the others not yet returned?
They're still going.
I see. I wonder where they could be.
So many days have already passed since the race. No one ever got their wish in the end, did they?
Nope. I thought that it would change my life, but things are no different to when we first started.
Take it as a learning lesson. If you're pinning all your hopes on a shooting star, you'll find yourself waiting a long, long time.
I guess I'll be here for a while then. A shooting star's my only hope of returning home. I'm right there with you. We must look to the future. After all, there's nothing more attractive than a woman with a dream.
I don't think that's what Sherma means.
Even so, the village has changed a lot since the race began. It's gotten so big.
Indeed it has. Look at all the fields we have now. It's wonderful seeing our village prosper. Dreams are too precious to be left to others. You must make a decision, then pursue it by any means necessary.
You said it, Pa. What a wonderful father.
Just remember, circumstance will not change on its own. Only you have the power to do that.
Surprise, mister.
Never allow the fear of failure to hold you back.
You have a point. Perhaps it's not that there's nothing I want, but rather, I've been too afraid to go after it.
Speaking of change, isn't it about time you did something about your name?
I take great pride in my name. It is one my parents took great care in choosing for me, and I shall be forever thankful for it.
I'm quite sure that's not the name your parents intended.
Besides, if I were to change it now, who is going to recognize me when I become the protagonist?
You have a lot of confidence, I'll give you that.
I wouldn't worry too much about that if I were you.
What was that? Titan's not supposed to be around today!
How frightening! Over there! What's that light? It's Chocobo, Claire, and Hero X too!
Forgot someone.
We've made it back.
I'm so happy to see you've returned in one piece! There's nothing to fear! Racing Hero X is here! Kabal! What happened to... I'm no longer the final boss, Kupo. Huh? What? Thanks to me, peace has been restored to the land, Kupo! Where would the world be without us heroes, eh?
Oh, what's he on about?
Who knows? Cares.
Down here? Anyone?
Oh, I didn't see you there.
That hurt worse than the fall. That reminds me. Hero X! This is all your fault. How dare you put us through such an ordeal!
I'm as much of a victim as you, Kupo! It's not as if I even remember any of it!
Oh? I thought we filled you in on the details.
There is no time for that, Kupo. In fact, I recall specifically being told, now's not the time for that!
Well, certain people are a bit touchy under pressure.
I wonder who you might be talking about.
Well, I'm glad we managed to somehow make it back.
And it's safe to say that all the amethysts are now sealed away.
Frank camera.
Where did you put them?
That's a secret.
Everyone's safe and the amethysts are gone. As they say, all's well that ends well.
There's one right there. Oh my god. The story's not over.
You've got to be kidding me, right? After all that, not only did we not get our wish, but we didn't even receive rewards! As a treasure hunter, I absolutely refuse to accept such an ending!
Wait, look, the bullying is not over. Look at all those things popping around you.
It was a fun adventure, and so long as we continue having such adventures, there's no problem? You're too soft for your own good.
Chocobo's right. So long as you're alive and well, you can continue your search for treasure. Isn't that enough?
Since we noticed that the scarecrows appearing out of nowhere.
Exactly. One might even say treasure hunters who have to rely on wishes are no treasure hunters at all.
just take a look at this village. Why, with just a little bit of time and effort, do you see what I have managed to achieve in the end?
I think that was you, cuz. Everything stuff out of you.
I became a treasure hunter specifically to avoid that type of boring work.
Well, at least my goal can be not to end up like him.
Did you say something?
Got a problem?
Never mind. Huh? What was that?
Ouch! Made it! Surprised to see me? If I just left you in the lurch and they started rolling credits, I'd look like a jerk for all of history. Thought I'd let that happen? As if.
We know you're a jerk, Koopa.
Who are you?
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 I rise from the dead, and this is the welcome I receive. Oh, you two chocobos remember me, don't you?
Who are you?
Oh, come on. You can't be serious. What about you, little white mage?
Who are you? Who are you, Koopa?
The little twerp's in on it too? Unbelievable! This is a transgression I simply cannot forgive. In fact, this calls for a...
Hey, hello there, Ravenhole. So the story is complete work of fiction. Any person, group, and name, etc. seem familiar or entirely confidential. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Or is it? Sure, the rest will continue to team up. That all. No, they're not gonna even let me finish reading. So just enjoy the credits. Hope you enjoy Chocobo GT for Switch on Switch 2. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, share, continue learning, and check my friends on my YouTube channel. You got the slides, login, to booming, to potential, content guide, to run the PTS theme. And then you around, to silence, nighttime video, dark link gaming, site for hunter, World War Keep, get the YT, fun, and LCL without mission that's about and compete with them. Tomorrow I'll be playing Mariscope 2 and maybe Shinobi versus, I'm not sure. That's fine. You can enjoy the credits run. Never. Didn't I already play 8? Oh, playing Mario Galaxy. No, why? Graduated. New difficulty added. Why would I want to play a new difficulty? Beginner was fucking a play. Story access granted. Added to task credit.
Chocobo, Camilla, and Camilla's Pa. Asla, Claire, and then there's Dan. Germa, Irma, Inventor, Sid. Racing Hero, X,
The same story as before.
how well we get along. Oh, but when the race is on, no one can stop me on my way. Straight to victory. Fire, thunder, arrow, water. All the magicite waiting just for me. Now I'm super lucky. Can't escape your doom. Bahamut wins above. Straight to the top all the way. What a fine day for a race. Ifrit, Shiva, and Anu. All the summons tearing up the track with you. Sylph, Titan, and then there's Asura. There's even the all-might Leviathan. What kind of course is it today? What kind of awesome rides await? On
Oh, wonderful day, everyone. Take care. See you in the next one.